Hello, developers. I am a UI developer too, and I try to explain the concepts and challenges I faced in real-time projects. For example, today we will discuss how to perfectly sync subtitles with a video using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. But wait, have you ever noticed how some subtitles appear too early or too late, completely ruining the viewing experience? Now, imagine watching a professional movie where each word fades in smoothly, exactly in sync with the dialogue. Feels seamless, right? But how does that work? How do subtitles appear at the exact right moment and even animate beautifully? Well, I want to show you a cool demo of this effect in action. And after that, we'll discuss how this works and where we can use it. First, watch this preview of the project.
Welcome to the Pixel Perfect, your ultimate destination for mastering front-end development and web design. Here, we dive deep into the fascinating world of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and beyond. Whether you're just starting your coding journey or you're an experienced developer looking to sharpen your skills, there's something here for everyone. Our channel is packed with tutorials, creative coding challenges, UI, UX design tips, and insights into the latest industry trends. Together, we'll fascinating world of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and beyond. Together, we'll break down complex concepts into simple, easy-to-follow lessons and explore best practices for beyond. We'll break down complex concepts into simple, easy-to-follow lessons and explore best practices for creating.
Looks amazing, right? But this technique isn't just for subtitles. You can apply it in e-learning platforms, highlight words as an instructor speaks, interactive storytelling, display real-time captions in animated videos, music videos with synced lyrics, just like karaoke apps, product demos, guide users step-by-step in video tutorials. Here's what we're building today: auto-syncing subtitles that appear at the exact right moment using JavaScript, smooth animations using GSAP and SplitType.js for a professional look, smart time conversion logic that reads subtitle timestamps from JSON file. Playback controls that pause and resume subtitle animations when the video is paused. This isn't just about adding text below a video. It's about creating an immersive user experience using modern front-end techniques. So stay with me till the end, because you'll discover a powerful trick that can be used in any video project. Let's get started. All right, now let's break down the HTML structure of our project. At the core of our page, inside the body, we have two main elements: a video player and a subtitles container. First, there's a div with the class card. This acts as a wrapper for our video. It helps in styling, adding padding, and giving the player a clean, modern look. Inside this div, we have the video element with the class player. This video element has a controls attribute, which means users can play, pause, and adjust the volume themselves. But here's where it gets interesting. Inside the video element, we have a source element that loads the actual video file. Now, just below the video player, there's another div with the class subtitles. This is where our dynamic subtitles will appear. Right now, it's empty, but our JavaScript will insert text into it at the perfect time, matching the video playback. And finally, at the bottom, we have three script elements that load external JavaScript libraries. The first script loads SplitType.js, which we'll use to break subtitles into individual words and characters for animation. The second script loads GSAP, the most powerful JavaScript animation library. This will allow us to create smooth text transitions. And the third script is our custom main.js file. This is where all the magic happens: fetching subtitles, syncing them with the video, and applying animations. So, that's our HTML structure, simple but powerful. We have a video player, a subtitles container, and the necessary scripts to bring everything to life. Next, let's style this using CSS and make it look even better. Stay with me. First, we start with the universal selector. This resets the padding and margin for all elements and sets box sizing to border box, which ensures padding and borders don't affect an element's total width. Next, the body selector. We give it a black background to create a cinematic feel, set the text color to white, and use Flexbox to align everything in a column. This makes sure our video player and subtitles stack neatly on top of each other. Now, let's style the video player. The audio and video selectors are set to take up 100% width, ensuring the video scales responsibly across different screen sizes. Then comes the card class, which wraps our video. It has a dark gray background, some padding, and a width of 60% to keep the player centered and readable. We add a box shadow, a rounded border, and a smooth transition effect on hover. And finally, the subtitles class. By default, it's set to display none, meaning subtitles are hidden until JavaScript makes them visible. The text is uppercase, has a large font size, and a small margin bottom to keep some space below it. So now our video player looks sleek, centered, and ready for action. Next, let's move to JavaScript, where we'll bring our subtitles to life. Stay with me. All right, now let's bring this project to life. The first thing we do is select the video player and the subtitles container. The player class is our video, and the subtitles class is where we'll display real-time captions. By default, subtitles are hidden in CSS, so we set their display to block and show a default text. Then, we create 3 variables: sync data, which will store subtitle timings and text; split instance, used for text animations; current index, which keeps track of the currently displayed subtitle. Now, the time to seconds function is crucial. It converts time into pure seconds. First, we split the time string using colons. We extract the seconds and milliseconds and convert them into a float. Then, we multiply hours by 30,600, minutes by 60, and add everything together to get the total seconds. This conversion is important because our video player works with time in seconds, but subtitle files often use a different format. Now, we need to fetch subtitle data from an external JSON file. We use fetch to request the file. Once we get the response, we convert it into JSON format. Then we loop through the subtitle data, converting all timestamps into numeric values using the time-to-seconds function. If everything loads correctly, we log the subtitle data to the console. If there's an error, we catch it and display a failed to load subtitles message on the screen. Next, we need a way to find the correct subtitle based on the video's time. The getCurrentIndex function checks if the current time is greater than a subtitle start time. It loops backward to find the last subtitle that matches. If no subtitle is found, it returns -1, meaning no text should be displayed. Now comes the main logic. We listen for time update events on the video player. This fires every time the video's time changes. If there's no subtitle data, we simply return. Otherwise, we check the current video time and find the correct subtitle using our function. If the subtitle is changed, update current index to the new subtitles index. Get the start time of the next subtitle to calculate the display duration. Then, we call update subtitles to animate the text. Now, let's make the subtitles look awesome using GSAP and SplitType.js. The update subtitles function does this. First, it removes any previous text animations to prevent conflicts. It inserts the new subtitle text into the container. Then, we split the text into characters and words using SplitType. If there's an existing animation, we kill it to prevent overlap. Now, the animation begins. We count how many characters are in the subtitle. Then, we calculate staggered timing, meaning how fast each letter appears. Finally, we use GSAP timeline to animate each character one by one, making the text appear smoothly on screen. There's more. We want animations to pause when the video pauses and resume when it plays. So, we listen for pause and play events on the video player. When the video pauses, we pause the GSAP global timeline. When the video resumes, we resume the animation. This keeps our text animation perfectly synced with the video. At the very bottom, we call load subtitles as soon as the page loads. This ensures everything is ready before the video starts playing. And that's it. We now have perfectly synced animated subtitles. If you want to dive deeper into GSAP animations and text effects, we have a full dedicated video covering all the concepts. You can watch that video after this one for a more detailed breakdown. And there you have it, a fully synced audio-video subtitle system with smooth GSAP animations. We started with HTML, structured our video in subtitles, then styled everything neatly with CSS. But the real magic happened in JavaScript, where we fetched and processed subtitle data, synced text perfectly with video playback, added smooth animations using GSAP, handled play, pause, and real-time updates. Now, imagine using this technique for automated video captions, karaoke lyrics, or even interactive learning apps. The possibilities are endless. If you enjoyed this breakdown, drop a like and let me know in the comments what you'd build with this. And don't forget, we have a full video on GSAP animations that you can watch next to master even more cool effects. Check the link in the description. Subscribe to the channel for more CSS and JavaScript magic. See you in the next video.